Hey fish people, welcome back to the channel. So, are you new to the fish keeping hobby? Not sure what to get for your first tank? Well, today we're going to count down my top 10 best beginner fish for someone who's new into this wonderful hobby known as fish keeping. So starting us off at number 10, we have a bit of a spicy one here. We're throwing the Maingano Cichlid on here. So this is an African cichlid, also called Mbuna. It's going to stay slightly smaller than some of your other African cichlids you might think of. These guys have a dark blue coloration with a lighter blue horizontal stripe in them. The females have a lighter color belly and have a shorter pelvic fin. Now with these, you're going to want to keep them at a temperature of 76 to 84, though some people say they can go as low as 74. pH-wise, mid-7s to low 8s, so a range of like 7.5 to 8.6 would be ideal. They can max out at around 5 inches. The norm is about 4. And a lot of people might be surprised that these are a good beginner fish for African cichlids compared to, someone might say the yellow lab. But in my experience, yellow labs have been real jerks compared to my Mainganos here. With these, you could do a small group in something like a 30-gallon as long as you have the proper setup and breakages in line of sight, but 55-gallon would be more ideal. Moving right along to number 9. Now this is one of those that people that already have a tank set up can add to them for their bottom level if they don't want anything that's high maintenance or that requires, crazy water condition and care. That is the Bristlenose Pleco, which in my opinion is a perfect fit for this at the bottom level of your tank. These guys are easy to care for. They're not picky eaters like some other bottom fish, things like ottos and hillstream loaches, which are becoming increasingly more popular. And they're still going to give you a cool fish to look out for the bottom level of your tank. Now they also come in several color and fin variations. We got the long fin, we got the short fin, we got the albino, we've got the super red, you got the calico, there's a blue-eyed, there's a green dragon, there's a starlight, and of course the common or chocolate, I believe is what some people call them. So you can find one that'll fit your taste. Now the average size for these guys is between 3 to 5 inches. They can take a wide temperature range anywhere from 60 to 80 and a pH range of 6 to 7.5. These guys can adapt well to most water changes. Just don't be drastically changing your water constantly. And they're a veggie fish. They're going to require mostly veggies, wafers, things that say Pleco on them. You're good to go with these. For number 8, we have a very colorful yellow fish. They'll be able to go into smaller tanks or can be added to a community fish tank, the honey gourami. Now these fish are extremely peaceful in my experience and add a nice pop of color to your tank. They're going to not get too big, only maxing out at about 3 inches, so they can be kept in a 10-gallon tank with a few tank mates, or a bigger community tank if you want to go that route. They're going to live about 4 to 8 years. They're an omnivore, so you can feed them a wide range of things. So what you're going to be normally feeding a community tank anyway, with a pellet and flake food combo, you're good to go with these guys. Water-wise, you're going to want to keep them at a pH of 6 to 7.5 and a temperature of 70 to 82. They're related to the betta fish, so think similar water conditions to those. Number 7 here, we got our first live bearer, easy beginner fish, the mollie. Now there are several types of mollie. There's got black mollies, sailfin mollies, dalmatians, balloons, and lyre tails. Now, balloon mollies are a sad genetic story, so I'd avoid them. Basically, they don't have the best lives because all their organs are compressed because they're in a balloon shape. So I would avoid balloon mollies, in my opinion. They're also going to come in different color patterns. You got blacks, whites, silvers, reds, and oranges. So you're going to be able to find something that, again, will fit your taste and what you're looking for. They have a superpower of, being able to adapt to pretty much any environment. They can be kept in fresh and brackish water, and that's what makes them a popular beginner fish, the ability to adapt to most water parameters. Now, they're peaceful for the most part, and they'll get along with most species, making them a good addition to community tanks or by themselves. Now, some mollies can be jerks, so just keep an eye on them and pull and time out as you have to. Now, they can be kept in a 10-gallon tank. If you're only going to keep a pair, I wouldn't get a group because they can get at about 4.5 inches, depending on what variant you get. pH-wise, 6 to 8.5, though closer to neutral is probably better, so a pH of 7. Temperature-wise, 72 to 80, and these fish have a lifespan of about 3 to 5 years. So they can be added to a community tank. You can keep a pair, maybe a trio at a 10-gallon, but once they start spitting out kids, you might have to upgrade your tank size. For number 6, we have the peppered cory, which is one of the most common types of cory. The bodies have a pale tannish color with black spots, all of them that will resemble like they were peppered. Now these fish are going to get upwards of 3 inches in length. They're going to have a more stockier, roundish build than other cories and will live about 5 years in your tank, depending on living conditions. You're going to want to kept in groups of at least 5 and plenty of places to hide. So you're not going to want to house these in anything smaller than a 20-gallon tank, so they get places to hide. It's going to bring out that different behaviors than if you kept them only in smaller groups of 3 or less. pH-wise, they can take a large range from 5 upwards of 8. Most people are probably going to keep them between 6, 5, and 7, because that's where they're going to be keeping their community tanks anyway. Temperature-wise, 72 to 78 is an ideal range for these guys. These fish are going to add a nice level of activity to your bottom level of your tank, and of course, they're an easy one to keep as well. For number 5, y'all know I could not make a list without including at least one type of Tetra on it. Now, I went with the black neon Tetras because they're, in my opinion, one of the hardiest Tetras and one, if not the hardiest fish in this hobby to actually keep. Now, these guys are going to max out at about 1.5 inches. They're going to live a lifespan of about 5 years, plus or minus, depending on quality of water. Minimum tank size is about 10. You could easily house a group of 5 to 10 in that, no problem, as long as you keep up with water changes. pH, you're going to want to be anywhere from low 5s to 7.5. So, a range of 6 to 7 probably be good for these, depending on what else you're keeping. Temperature-wise, 72 upwards of 82, but the higher temps will cut their lifespan a little shorter. And they're overall just a wonderful fish for newbies to the hobby, and they're able to handle a lot of those first-time beginner mistakes. The only reason these guys aren't higher up on the list is because they're, just a generic black, beige-colored fish, nothing crazy color-wise, and a lot of people like the more flashier things, which is why they're a little lower on the list. For number 4, just barely getting beaten out of the top 3 is the guppies, coming in at number 4. Now, guppies are an easy fish. We're basically just add water and you're good to go kind of fish. The guppy is one of the most popular fish in the hobby and most well-known fish for both beginners and, people that have been in this hobby for a long time. They're going to add color to your fish. They're peaceful, they're relatively chip, and they're super easy to maintain. Given a little love and care, they'll give you plenty of babies as well, so you can get some experience in being baby fish parents. Now, they're going to want to be in a pH of about 5.5 to 8.5, but closer to neutral would be better. Most of them are going to get around 2.5 inches and live roughly 2 years. They're also going to come in several different fin patterns and color patterns, so you can pretty much find something for whatever you're looking for, color-wise in your tank and pattern-wise in your tank. For number 3, we've got the Zebra Danio. Now, the difference between 2 and 3 on this list is very minimal, and it could have honestly gone either way. Now, number 3, Zebra Danio is going to take the cake for that one. Now, this is just the regular Zebra Danio. We're not talking long fins here because long fins can have more problems than their regular fin counterparts. Probably one of the most popular species in this hobby just because you can find them everywhere. Every single fish store, box store, mom and pop shop, online store is going to have Zebra Danios in stock because they are extremely easy, very hardy species and don't require a heater if you want to go that route. Now for water parameters, they're going to want a temperature of 64 upwards of 82. Most people are going to keep them in the 70s though. 74, 76. pH range, 6.5 to 7.5. With these, I would try and keep the water closer to neutral if you can, depending on tank mates. They're going to live about 3 to 5 years. Of course, that depends on water conditions and how old they were when you got them. And these fish are wonderful for beginner fish because they're going to add a nice activity level to your tank. And even if you just have a tank of these in a 10-gallon, it's going to be a wonderful tank just to sit there and watch them go. And they can also withstand a lot of mistakes that first-time keepers will make. They've been known as the bulletproof fish for a reason. Going to number 2 here, this is one of the best beginner fish in my opinion, the Harlequin Rasbora. It's an easy fish in the hobby. It's a great schooling fish if you want to get something that's going to school together. They have a striking color to them with a nice pattern on them when you have them as a group, and they're going to add a nice pop of color to your tank as well. It's a small fish, easy to care for, requires simple foods, clean tank, you're good to go. There's nothing crazy involved with these guys. You can keep a group of like 5 to 7 of these in a 10-gallon tank. They're going to actively school, give you some nice behaviors, and it'll be a nice tank to look at. Temperature-wise, 72 to 81, and a pH of 6 to 7.8, and you'll be good to go. They're extremely peaceful, and they can take a wide range, so you can pretty much put them in with anything you want that's not going to be overly aggressive. So they can go in a community tank, or like I said, you can just do a tank of these, and it'll be just as stunning to watch them. And coming in at number 1 is, of course, you know I could not leave a list off with the best beginner fish without going with one of the easiest fish, in my opinion, to keep, the betta fish, or betta, if you prefer. Now, in my personal opinion, these are one of the easiest fish to keep, and they also can be kept alone or in a community setting. So if you're trying to get into fish keeping and you don't want to go crazy over the top and get big tanks, you can keep a betta fish in a 5-gallon. They don't require any crazy tank parameters or a lot of feeding care. So bettas are native to warmer climates in the world, so you're going to want to keep them in a temperature range of 74 to 82, but for me a more ideal range would be 76 to 80. The warmer water will help them be less stressed and have a better life cycle out of them. They can also take a wide range of pH from 6 to 8, though most people are going to probably keep them in acidic water upwards to neutral, so just keep that in mind. If your pH is higher, you can add botanicals, things like catappa leaves, Indian almond leaves, elder cones, stuff of that nature, to lower it down naturally for your bettas. Like the guppies, these fish come in several different body types and colors, so you can find something that'll appeal to you regardless of what you're looking for. I've also found that betta fish can withstand a lot of the first-time fish keeper mistakes. So for getting to water change, they can go through an ammonia spike if you're wanting to do a fish in cycle. Just if you are, remember you do have to still water change for those. Now, if you happen to be in the market for a betta fish and live in the United States, I happen to know a little store where you could get them online. It happens to be KG Tropical Store, keepfishkeeping.com. There is a link in the description, and it's a pinned comment on all my videos. John and Lisa meticulously take care of these betta fish. The fish you order is the fish you get when you receive your package. They take care of them very well. They even take extreme care when packing them and literally wrap them up in little blankets of styrofoam just to make sure they have an extra level of care. If you're in the market, I would highly recommend them as a good, reliable place to get them. Currently, most of my bettas have come from them, and they're all stunning and doing well and thriving. So, there you go. There are my top 10 beginner fish for first-time fish keepers. As always, thank you all so much for watching and the continued support on all the videos. If you find yourself coming back on the regular and you haven't hit that sub button yet, please go ahead and hit that button. It's just a little button. It's not going to hurt anything if you hit it. And, of course, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you would pick as the top best beginner fish if someone asked you new to the hobby and you were giving them a suggestion. Until next time, I will see you guys